So, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night, anywhere you are in the world. We are live again, and today we are going to be talking about something very interesting, an interesting topic. Who are
Yes.
you? Who are you? But before then, I would like to read you a short story. A
Yeah.
woman woke up early at 5 a.m. in the morning. She prepared breakfast, got the children ready for school, answered messages, went to work, worked an 8 to 12-hour shift, came home exhausted, cooked, cleaned, helped with homework, put everyone to bed. Finally,
Yeah.
at night, she sat quietly on the edge of her bed, and for the first time all day, there was silence. Everywhere was quiet. Then suddenly a thought entered her mind. When was the last time I did something for me? Then another thought. Who am I outside of taking care of everybody? And
Yeah.
honestly, I think many people listening right now can relate to that because
Yes.
everywhere between responsibility and stress, family, work, and survival, many people lost pieces of themselves. So, my name is
Yes.
Teresa. I am a nurse. I live in Austria, a mother of two. I've been the successful online business owner for the past 4 years, and it has been a beautiful journey. So, my colleague, Mama Monique, please introduce yourself to our audience.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. Me again. My name is Monique. I live in London with my daughter. I before I have a traditional business, but now I'm a proud business owner. It's already 2 years. So now back to
Mhm.
Teresa.
Thank you very much. Please, if you are watching us live, leave your comment and any leave your comment, leave your answers or your questions. Sorry, we'll get back to you. You can also share this live video. We'll be glad if you can do that. If
Yeah.
you will be watching the replay, also leave your questions there in the comment section. We will gladly answer your question. So we are going to be talking about who are you, not your name, not your profession, not I am a mother, not I am married, not I am a
Yeah.
nurse, not I am an immigrant, because many people know what they do, but they no longer know who they are. You know what you do, you don't know who you are. So the first point, we are going to be talking about 10 points today. So the first point I'm going to ask Mama Monique, many people become responsibility instead of people. Can you please talk about that shortly, please?
Yes. Basically, many people are not living, they are only functioning. Some people aren't truly living anymore, they are functioning.
Mm-hmm,
They wake up, they rush, they work, they stress, they cook, they clean, they sleep, they repeat every single day. And society
mm-hmm,
calls that is normal, which is not. But deep inside, some people feel emotionally numbed. They
mm-hmm,
laugh less, dream less, feel less, hope less. They become robot for survival. And honestly,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
some people have become so used to carrying pressure they don't even realize how heavy their life feels anymore. And some people aren't tired because they're working hard. No, no, no. They are tired because they have been emotionally carrying the world for too long.
That's serious, yeah.
Yes. And now I
Mm-hmm,
give it
mm-hmm,
back
mm-hmm.
to Teresa.
Thank you very much. That was very powerful. And I will take over the second point, which is parents lose themselves easily. Mhm. We are both parents. We can really relate to this. I guess our
Yeah,
audience that are parents can also relate to this too. Parents knows everything about everybody. You know, your child favorite cartoon, your child favorite food, favorite color, best friend in school. But if I ask, what is your favorite thing as a parent, many parents
yeah,
become so quiet. They become so quiet because
that's
somewhere,
true.
while loving everybody else, they forget themselves. You forgot that,
Yeah,
okay, I love to go to the movies. Before I had my kids, I love to go to the movies. Before I had my kids, I love to go shopping. You
I
forget
know.
those things. Parent,
Yeah,
being a mother, being a father is rewarding, but in the process, do not forget yourself, because at some point your kids are going to move out of the house, and both of
yeah,
you, the couples, will become strangers again. So that is
yeah.
why, not forget yourself while
Yourself.
parenting.
Yeah.
Yeah, why parenting? This is very, very important for parents, our audience watching us right now. So the third point is people start becoming their pain. Hmm. People,
People
they
start
start becoming
becoming,
their pain. Yeah, I will give that to
yes.
Mama Nick again. Yeah.
People start believing their pain is their entire identity.
Mm-hmm.
Life hurts people. Life hurts people. Remember that. Divorce,
Yeah.
rejection, failure, financial struggles,
Mm-hmm.
loneliness, betrayal, depression, loss, and slowly people stop introducing themselves through hope and start introducing themselves
Yeah.
through wound. I'm broken. I failed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm damaged. I'm
Yeah.
just tired of life. No, 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 no. Listen carefully tonight. Pain may have visited your life, but pain was never supposed to become your permanent identity. Because if you stay
Very
inside
correct.
pain too long, yeah, you forget who you were before life hurt you.
The
Remember
mm-hmm.
that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you survive painful chapter in your life, but you were never meant lives inside them forever. Remember that. Now I give it back to
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Teresa.
Thank you very much. It's true. Your
Yeah.
past is not your identity. So when somebody asks you, who are you? You don't just like that should not always be the first thing that you say, your pain. It should not always be the
No.
first thing that you pain because you say it because that is not you. So the fourth point is people wear I am fine mask. Hmm, you know,
Yeah.
someone will
I'm
ask, how are you doing? You say I'm fine. Then we ask,
yeah.
oh, how are the kids? I am fine. Meanwhile, you are worried about bills.
Yeah.
Children, you are worried about your health. The pressure, the life, financial pressure, breaking inside. Some
Yeah.
people smile. Smiles are carrying battles no one sees. Some people's smiles are carrying the battles that no one is seeing. It's not
Yeah.
a
That's true.
weakness for you to go out and ask for help. For you to ask for help, that means you are powerful. That means you are courageous to ask for help. And I know depression is real, burnout is real, exhaustion
Yeah.
is real. I am a nurse.
Yeah.
I know what I'm talking about. I have treated people that have depression. I can tell you it's not funny. It is not funny because even me treating them, I have to be careful not to get that energy. You have because you have to also focus your energy on them. You have to make sure they're okay. You have to talk. You have to motivate them.
yeah,
Please eat your food. Please take your medication. Please come outside. Please socialize. It costs a lot of energy. So before it gets to that
yes,
point, please talk to someone. Talk to a friend you trust. Talk to a family member. Talk to a professional. You never know. Maybe
yeah,
one conversation might just set you free. You never know. So when somebody asks, I am fine, be careful, because and be nice to others, because a lot of people are carrying so many things that nobody sees. Be nice to other people. It is very
yeah,
important. You don't know, it might just be a smile, you smiling at them. You might make their day. They will go back home and they will remember
yeah.
that smiling face, and then they will be happy again. You never know. So the fifth point is society gives people labels. I love this one. Mama Monica, you talk about this.
Society,
Ah.
yeah. Oh my God.
Mhm,
Yeah. Social media is making people felt like they are falling behind. Yeah.
mhm,
Everywhere people
mhm.
look online, right? Success,
True.
luxury, relationship, perfect body, perfect life, perfect
Mhm,
businesses,
mhm,
and
mhm.
secretly, people start questioning themselves,
Yeah.
like why I am not there yet. What am I doing wrong? Why does everybody else look happier than me?
Mhm,
Uh, but social media really shows the panic attack, yeah, the breakdown, the lonely night, the debt, the exhausted, the fear. Yeah, people compare their real pain to somebody else edited highlights. So yeah, never hate your life. Remember, never hate your life because of somebody else filtered moment. Never.
mhm.
So I give it back to Teresa.
That is very true.
That
And
is true.
you never know, the people that you might be comparing yourself to, they might be fighting hidden battles that you don't know. They might be fighting battles that you don't know. The doctor might even tell them, oh, you have 3 months to live, but they will come on social media, smile, make up, pretend as if everything is okay. And before you know, you heard, oh, they are dead. You never know. So
Yeah,
be very, very careful. Be careful. So the sixth point is many immigrants become stuck in survivor. You know, you wake up, you go to work, you pay bills, you send money home, call you, hey brother, please, I need money. You send money home, and then years pass. Then one day you wait. Yes, this episode keep repeating
yeah,
itself. Years, and then one day, wait, you ask yourself, am I living or am I just surviving?
yeah,
It's very important. I always say, what I cannot buy for myself, I cannot give you.
yeah,
I'm also an immigrant, so I can relate very well to this. What I cannot buy for myself, I cannot give you. If I cannot get myself a car, don't expect me to get you a car, because it has to
no, really,
begin with me. I have to be okay here before I can take
yes,
care of those at home. I have to be
yeah,
okay here, because I
that's
have
true.
seen a lot of immigrants working so hard. Even the time
Yeah,
that they are supposed to rest, they use it to go to
yeah,
work. They take extra
yeah,
hours. They work the normal job, and then they also do black jobs. They do this, they do that, just to
mm,
make those at home happy. And then
yeah,
you are damaging your health. You don't rest. Are you living or you are just surviving? Because there's a big difference. Living and surviving, there's a big
it's
difference.
different.
And I want you to ask yourself tonight, how long are you continuing to do that? Because one day you just fall, and then the doctor will tell you, you have to go on bed rest for 6 months. What will you do? So before it comes to that, take care of yourself. Don't just
yeah,
be surviving. Don't just be stuck. Take care of yourself. Because with or without you, those at home, they are going to survive. If anything happens to you, they are going to survive. Maybe they might cry
yeah.
1 or 2 days and then the life continues. They are not going to cry forever. So take care of yourself. Don't be stuck in survivor. So the second
That's
point
true.
is fear. This point seven. Fear makes people hide their real self.
Yeah.
Can you please talk about that, Mama
So
Moni?
yeah, fear has shrunk people smaller than they were created to be. Yeah. Fear
Mhm,
has silenced so many people. So many people. Fear of judgment, fear of
mhm,
failure, fear of criticism, fear of looking stupid, fear of starting again. So people
mhm,
stay hidden. They silence their voice, uh, hide their gift, love their
mhm,
dream, play small. Not because they lack potential, but because fear convinced them safely is better than growth, which is that's not true.
mhm,
Yeah, really not true. Fear has made millions of people betray the person they were meant to become. Remember that. How strong is that fear?
mhm.
So now I give it back to Teresa.
Thank you very much. That is very true. And the
Yeah,
eighth point is character matters more than titles. Remember our
yeah,
topic. Who are you?
yeah,
Characters matters more than title. Job can change, money can change, positions can change. Be kind,
yeah,
but integrity, kindness, character,
yeah.
people remember that forever. People might
That's
even
true.
forget your name, but your kindness, the kindness you show to them, they will never forget that. Your integrity, they will never forget that. Your character, they will never forget that. And all these
Yeah,
things, they are seeds that you sow. If you don't reap
yeah,
them, your children might reap them. You don't know what will happen because whatever you sow, you reap. The
yeah,
the 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 seed we sow just happens to find a way to come back to us. Maybe for instance, your child go for an interview or a job contract and say, this
yeah,
name, this surname sound familiar. Who is your father? Who is your mother? And because of your character, because of your kindness, because of your integrity, there will be opportunity for that your child. So you never
yeah,
know. People may forget your title, but they will never forget how you make them feel. People will never forget how you make them feel. They might forget your title. Maybe they might even forget your face, but they will never forget how you make them feel. So remember that integrity, character, and kindness, that is very,
yes,
very important. No matter what you do in life, we are business online business owner. This is part of what
very,
we
yeah,
apply in our business.
yeah,
This is part of what we apply. Yes, they will make the video about 149. This is what we apply. It's integrity. If you change your mind, you get your money back.
yeah.
Integrity, kindness. Look, my mama Monica, I don't know her from anywhere. We met in this business. She's kind. See, no, she's kind. I just love her energy, her character. I love her character. I love her energy. Be kind. And do you think I'm going to forget
That's
this
true.
woman? No, of course. There is a stage I will get to when I give my when I have to present in my master in our global mastermind. I will say, hey, Mama Monique, Jennifer, I know her. Shout out to that lady. You think I will forget because of her character, because of her integrity, because of her kindness? So that same thing
No,
applies to everyone. So point
Oh,
number
thank
nine,
you.
Mama Monique, I give that to you. Number nine.
Okay. Mm. Okay. Thank you so much, Teresa. You make me come talk. Yes, kindness. Kindness is a really, really important. Okay,
Yeah.
the next
So
one, you are
stop
allowed to
comparing yourself. Yeah.
yeah, to outgrow old version of yourself. That is a very, very, very
Mm-hmm.
important. Sometimes people
Mm-hmm.
feel guilty for changing, but growth requires change. Is of course is
Mm-hmm.
always like that. You are allowed to outgrow old mindset, old environment, old pain, old survival version of yourself, the version of you that only knew struggle is not the final version of you. Remember that. Yeah. Uh, One more. You are allowed to become someone your old self wouldn't even recognize. Right,
Mm-hmm.
Teresa?
Yeah.
Yes. So I give it back to Teresa. That is really, really
Thank
true.
you. That is very powerful. It's true. Yeah.
Yes.
So the last point I'm going to be taking that give yourself permission to find yourself again. Give yourself
Yes.
permission to find yourself again. Maybe you forget yourself.
Yeah.
Maybe life happened. Life happened, yeah. Maybe responsibility took over. Maybe pain changed you. But listen carefully. You are allowed to discover yourself again. You are allowed to
Mm.
heal. You are allowed to grow. You are allowed to become
Yeah.
someone new. You are allowed to live again. You are not
Yeah.
finished. You are still becoming. You are not finished. You are still becoming. Who
Yeah.
are you? Who are you?
Yeah.
So, our closing note for tonight, I want you to ask yourself, or I don't want you to ask yourself this: what did I do? I want you to ask yourself, who am I?
Yeah.
Who am I beneath the pressure, beneath the titles, beneath the mother, the sister, the brother, the director, your titles, beneath your
Yeah.
responsibility and pain? Who are you? Because maybe the person you have been missing has been waiting for
Yeah.
you to come back home
Yeah.
to yourself. I'll read that. This is so lovely. Maybe the person you have been missing, the person, that part of you that you have been missing, has been waiting for you to come back home to yourself. So we
Yeah.
are online business owners.
Yeah.
I am my Monique is online business owner. I am online business owner. We are both mentors. This business has also helped us to discover ourselves. This business has also
Yes.
given us an identity that we
Yes.
can
It's
come
true.
online to encourage people that there is still hope no matter what you are going through. Is it financial pressure? That there is still hope. No matter
Mm.
how worse you think your situation is,
Yeah.
we some people have been there. Your story might be different, my story might be different, but people have been there. When we hear the stories of people giving their
Yeah.
testimony, what this business have done for them, sometimes it just blow my mind. I will just sit down like, I thought my mind is worse. But when you hear some of their stories, you be like, oh my
Yeah.
goodness, thank God for this business that have changed a lot of lives,
Yeah.
not just financially, but the mindset that you can
The
live again,
mindset.
the
Yeah.
mindset to discover yourself. So
Yeah.
it changed your mindset that anything is possible financially, your goals, your career, everything it is possible. Your confidence. Before I cannot talk like this, like I'll be in the camera, I will just be I cannot talk, I'm not so bold. But this business brought this out of me. I never knew I had this, but this
Yeah.
business brought this out of me. Not just the financial benefit, but self discovery, self
Yeah.
development.
Yeah.
This is what this business is all about. Because if you are just
Yeah.
working just for money, you are doing business just for the money, that is survivor. That is survivor.
Mm.
In this business, we are not just surviving, we are thriving. We are
Yeah.
thriving, we are discovering ourselves, we are growing, we are building legacy.
Yes.
So if you fall in this category, you want to know more about this business that we are talking about, contact any one of us, send us message, ask questions. We'll be glad to tell you all you need to know about this business. It's
Yeah.
just 3 steps to start it. It's for you to register for free, watch the webinar for free, and then book your coaching call, which is the 149 that we talked about yesterday. And maybe when you change your mind, you can get your money back before you get the call. And this money is an investment. It comes with a lot of packages that
Yeah.
time will
That's
not
true.
permit me to explain all the packages. But if you contact any one of us, we will tell you all the packages that that 149 contains. This is just an investment. Imagine when you go to
One forty
school,
nine
you have
dollar.
to buy books. Yeah, you have to buy books. You have to pay for registration. You have to pay for so many things. You don't have questions. You don't ask questions because you believe that in school you after the school you will grow, you will earn, and so many other benefits. That also apply to this business. So if you
Yeah.
are interested, contact any one of us and we'll be very, very happy to tell you more about this business. So do you have anything to say, Monique, before
No,
we
everything
leave
you
our audience?
said, but it is true. It is true. I just want to add it like this business is really changing me. Same like what you said, it's really changing me because before when I have a traditional business, I'm very very shy. I don't like in the social media. I always cooperate everything. Uh, it's just I don't know why. It's just I'm very private, you know. So, but
Mm-hmm,
since I joined this business, and this business is really really changing me a lot. It's only about the financial, because now I don't have to pay two rents and a lot expenses because this business we can do everywhere. Like Teresa said,
mm-hmm,
this business is very flexible as long you have a phone and the Wi-Fi, or if you have a data in your phone, you can work everywhere.
mm-hmm,
So this business is really really changed me a lot. So I'm very very grateful. The mindset is very good. So yeah, if you are interesting, you want to know about this, you just contact Teresa or contact me. It's no string, nothing. We can give you information. It's
mm-hmm,
really it's nothing I mean, no string at all. Like, oh, if normally people in the other desk, they give it something, they expect something. We are not. We are not at all,
mm-hmm.
right, Teresa? You contact us,
Yes.
we give information, and you just look in your time, and then if you want to know more, then you contact us again, and then we are gonna be happy to to give it more information. Yeah.
Mm-hmm,
So contact
mm-hmm.
Teresa or
Okay.
contact me. So it's up to it's okay. We are
Yes.
both is the same.
Yes.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
everyone.
so much for joining us tonight. And we hope to see you very, very soon again. Thank you very much. Good night, good
Tomorrow.
morning, good evening. Bye bye. See you soon.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye. Bye
Bye.
bye.